Alright, it's Thursday. I'm sweaty and gross. It's really hot in my apartment. Um, After Teresa failed to make some buffalo cauliflower vegan chicken wing thing. Yeah, it's extremely hot in here. I'm really realizing I'm so happy I haven't had an oven for almost a year. It is horrible, and now I need to spend money and buy an air conditioning quick. It's so hot every time I use the oven, it's horrible. But I'm being a bit of a negative Nelly right now. I mean, it's pretty shitty, but anyways, today has been something. I would say not great. Woke up and really debated for about an hour between going to sleep and waking back up if I was going to call out today. I really just was not into today. And I feel like it's more or less like I feel that way of like, should I call out? And I never do. But today was certainly the day that I just felt like I don't know if I can do if I can actually get out of bed. I literally just wanted to sleep all day and just lay in my bed and just do nothing. And today ended up being slightly productive. I ended up staying later to actually help with a project, which I don't even know if it was really a project. It was more like, can you go print and laminate some things and then zip tie them to a bunch of things, which really was very simple, very easy, and I feel like today was just a lot of arts and crafts. So why am I complaining that my job is very simple, and really I shouldn't be complaining about it at all. But anyways, that's beyond the point. It started off rough when I thought it was going to be, all right, it's fine, and you go through the motions, and then I had to deal with the situation at work, which was uncomfortable, and I hate being in that position, and then I have to do it, especially because it's up here and I'm not really, I feel like I'm supposed to be on a pedestal and be like in charge of people when that's not really what I get paid. So it's weird. Anyways, today was rough in the sense that I just felt I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, literally. Just not my day. Hence why one of my posts was literally just to... Oh, man. He started falling up. Hence why one of my posts was I had no inspiration. I feel like it was very bleak in the inspiration today. I really wasn't feeling it. Came home, made some chicken, made a chicken sandwich with some guac and onions, and it was delicious. And then now having some wine. We watched the second episode of Survivor Borneo with Teresa and Roosevelt. That was pretty fun. It was pretty good. I really enjoy Survivor Borneo. It is so much different than season 1, and I have in my head, I'm like, oh, season 1 is bad. Season 1 is not bad, it's different. It's a different show. It is almost perfect just being what it is. I'm so happy I'm getting to rewatch it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's so different. It's not Survivor, but it's such a gem. Oh man, I literally burped there. I'm gross. All right. Week on review. I put up the first part of put up one of the boards that's covering my room. I honestly think that's what got me to leave the apartment today, is I knew that I didn't even finish, that my room is not completely sectioned off. I got one of them up. I still need to do the big mirror, which no, I won't, because my bed's actually not even made. It's kind of gross. But I mean, I'm kind of a mess. Anyways, so I literally haven't completed my section. I haven't sectioned my entire room off yet. So, still working on that. But I got another piece done yesterday. And then I only didn't finish it because I ended up doing the Survivor podcast yesterday. And then also did Walking Produce Weekend Update podcast we did later on in the day. And we also watched an episode of Survivor. It was kind of a lot. A lot got done. So, productive day yesterday, and today I felt off, and I somehow like slept on my shoulder weird, and now that's killing me. I just don't know. I'm a mess today. Yeah, I completed my goal though. We recorded the first episode. It was kind of a mess, and I felt a little almost embarrassed that I didn't have my shit together, I guess. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. But I think you start in a negative note. You can only go up from there. And I think overall, it went okay. It went good enough. Good enough for the first time. And I think I still don't have any pressure because I'm not going to start releasing it until I finish the whole thing. So I can start editing, I can start looking at everything, reviewing the episode, really seeing what I'm getting, and then figure out how I'm going to put it together and make it all work. So it's kind of fun. I'm excited. Yeah. Goal for next week is to figure out some kind of exercise routine. If it's yoga, if it's running, which I think it pretty much is either that. Maybe I'm just even starting with push-ups, crunches, and those kind of things with stretching and stuff. Who knows? I gotta start doing something. I gotta start eating better. I feel like I really let myself just like buy a lot of garbage, like frozen foods and pre-made stuff, and just eat that and order out a lot. All these things are horrible for me. And I need to get out of that habit and start making food. Especially I have an oven, so I have no excuse. I have burners and everything. Other than it really makes my apartment too hot, so I might have to just unplug the oven. I might have to put a broken sun in the oven because it's really ruining my life. I mean, not really, but I'm just kind of grumpy. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Also, bought AirPod Pros as like a late birthday present to myself, which I feel like I've been buying a lot of birthday presents for myself. I also bought sneakers, bought the AirPod Pros, bought the Rode podcast recorder. I really have just been buying a lot of little gifts for myself, but I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I've worked hard. I've worked hard in the last few months and kind of have not been struggling, and so I've been treating myself. And maybe that's not good. Maybe I should be saving a little bit more. And I definitely will start to. I would definitely start saving. But I think all these things are important to get me in the right spot. I mean, sneakers. I haven't bought sneakers since I moved here, which was like a year ago. So I feel like it's about time. Also, I really feel like the podcast thing is going to help me create a lot of different things, including the Survivor podcast I'm making now, and then other projects down the road. And then these things are just convenient and just really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I was a hater. I was a real hater on the AirPods. I mostly just really hate the Apple headphones. For whatever reason, they don't fit my ears. They really pop out, and it annoys me. But I have to say, the Pros are that kind of headphones I enjoy and like. So, also the little case is really small, which is really convenient. Fits in my pocket, doesn't feel bulgy or anything. I don't even really notice it. And yeah, you literally pull them out, stick them in your ears, it's connected, and you're good to go. You pop one out, instantly pauses what you're listening to. It's so nice, so convenient. I haven't had any issues with them dying. I don't even know if I'm charging them too much, but I feel like, how can you? Just because instantly when you put them in the case, they're going to charge. And really, you should not keep them in the case. So, really enjoying the AirPods. Worth the investment if you have an iPhone. Which I guess was, man, I've been really treating myself since I moved to New York. Bought an iPhone. Bought this podcast. Bought the Rodecaster Pro. Buying these. Man, really treating myself out here. Man, I'm sweating gross. This is actually a really long video. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. This is probably the longest video I've made in a while, so I don't know. Grumpy Joe makes long videos. Sorry for the rant. Definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Alright, this is going to be 10 minutes. Way too long. No one's going to watch this, so if you stuck it out all the way then, thank you, and see you next Thursday. Bye, guys.